Beach FM, locals talking to locals.
There's no stopping that, Kathy Spiers. Kathy, good morning. You had a big weekend, I believe.
I did, John. Yes, good morning. I went to the 100-year reunion for St Joseph's School in Levin.
Oh, I mentioned this on the radio several times. It was good, was it?
Oh, absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
truly amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, we had all the cultures there too, the Tongan cultures, the Kiribati, Samoan, Maori. It was wonderful. I met some old boyfriends, so it was good.
Well, that
boys I was in love with when I was at school, primary school.
Oh, yes, those were the days, weren't they? It's great to have the reunion every now and again, isn't it?
It is, absolutely.
Just check up on people.
Yes.
And did you find that it was as judgmental? Many people think, I don't want to go to a reunion because, people look down on me and, I'm not Prime Minister and that kind of thing. I don't think it's like that.
No,
it's
absolutely
not.
No. Look, I tell you, it was so good and it was so much fun.
Yeah.
And there was so much food. But anyway,
Yes,
it was really, truly amazing. Everyone was just wonderful.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
And the 100th as well.
Yes,
Goodness
I know,
me. Big birthday cake?
Oh, absolutely. Big chocolate one. Bought a piece home.
Wonderful stuff. I see things really happening on Kapiti Road now. It's just about done.
It's almost done, yes. I understand there's going to be an opening really, really soon. And I understand they'll be going to cut a ribbon or something.
Oh,
okay. So it's going to be really good. But it's almost there, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is
but
the extra lane, which is I think it's going to really free things up because basically people heading to Wellington will be going into that lane.
Absolutely.
Nice shared pathway as well.
Absolutely. It's looking good. Yes,
it sure is.
The gardens and the
really
grounds.
looking forward to that. Now, what's happening at the Mazengab Reserve?
The council's upgrading the playground at Mazengab Reserve. They're starting on the 23rd of February and it will take a couple of weeks to complete. So the council's already been out in consultation with the community and they've said what they would like to see in the playground. So some things will be removed that are past their use-by date.
Oh, okay.
But there's going to be a climbing frame with a slide and it's an amazing-looking climbing frame. There's a toddler's play area and there's swings. So it's going to be absolutely amazing down there.
Excellent. Complete with safety mats underneath, I imagine.
Yes, all the safety. And Mariri Reserve Playground, they're going to be upgrading that as well. They also went out to consultation. They're just getting their ducks in a row at the moment to do that soon as well. So it's really good to be asking the community what would you like to see in the playground and then coming through and putting the new equipment in. So.
It's actually, I think this is one of the parts of the council's work they do the best, frankly.
Yes.
As you know, I live quite close to one of their parks, and I reckon the reserves crew are very, very good. They're certainly very hard-working.
Yes.
And they keep it in very, very good condition. But also, these recreational facilities, and Mazengab's becoming a major hub. There's so much happening at Mazengab.
It is, that's right. And with the food fair and everything there now, it's, and it's good because the visitors that all come to that have got some really good equipment for children to play on while they're there at the same time and enjoy the facilities.
Indeed. And of course we've got the hockey and we've got the croquet.
Yes.
But there's also lovely walking tracks.
Yes, absolutely. Nice, little reservey places and nice. But the environment's wonderful down there.
It is wonderful. So that's something that I hope people don't overlook. And, of course, there are more expansive plans for the future for Reserve and Aotearoa in
Aotearoa
particular.
Park, yes.
That's going to be a very big ask to get it up to any kind of standard that we've become used to in these other parks.
Oh, absolutely. I think there's going to have to be quite a few dollars poured into it, especially for drainage at Aotearoa Park. But it is in the long-term plan. As I see there, it's going to be $2.2 million spent on in 2024 for Cycleway, Walkway, Bridleway. But I do know that they're looking at putting in some toilets there because there are young people that do play sports there already.
Yes.
And there is provision there eventually for 12 sports fields as well. So it's going to be quite a big complex. But it needs to be spread out financially. It needs to be spread over a few years.
And that's fair enough. And as long as we know where we're going, it's pretty much a green field development at this stage.
It is.
Green muddy field.
Yes. And the long-term plan's coming up again next year, or starting probably consultation towards the end of this year.
Oh, no, not again.
I know, those 3 years. I was thinking, golly, it's February. The children are back at school. Where's the time going? My life's flashing in front of my eyes. But also just wanted to let the community know that Council's also is going to be putting up extra fencing at the basketball court at McLean Park. There were some concerns around the ball going on the road, so I've just seen plans for extending the fence higher up to stop the ball going over, because the fence is lower than the hoop at the moment, so of course when you miss, the ball goes misses and goes over the fence and onto the road.
That's right. I understand it's not always a wayward shot. Sometimes the wind can sort of...
Yes, take it. That's right. Yes.
Whipping the ball's way. I saw
right.
that myself.
And just to remind community that we'll be down at the Paraparaumu Beach Market this weekend with the beach bylaw, with information in the survey. And also council's doing, and the community board is assisting, doing a survey for the new toilets at McLean Street to try and get people to sign the forms to for new toilets.
Excellent. We need them. We need them. That's my succinct evaluation of the situation. Because let's face it, all of the facilities we've talked about are being very well used.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. There's lots of people using our parks and reserves, visitors and tourists from overseas. It's really great.
It is really great. Great to see that, and great to see that the investment is going into it. So, Kathy, thank you for joining us. We look forward to next time.
Great. Thank you, John.
Kathy Spiers is Chair of the Paraparaumu Raumati Community Board.
106.3 Beach FM.